Okay, it's just a short little video really for what I've been up to this week on the Clio. So a few bits I've been doing. I'll run through what I'm looking at here in a minute. I've got a little bit of flattening to do there, but I have been doing some filler work on there, and also a bit more filler work on the inside of here, around here, bit more over here, little section, oops, sorry, a little section over this side has been done, and under here, I don't know if you can see very well, that's been filled under there. That's what's been done. This piece has been done with an angle grinder. Now it just needs the actual flat inside done, and then I'll finish off this section because it's just the last bit I've got to do. This piece, I don't know if you remember from the last video, this piece was sticking out too far, so it was like sort of a wavy line. It kind of went like that. So I've now flattened all that back, so that's the right shape as it should be. What I've also done is, from the last video, I don't know if you noticed a few videos actually, before the boot was held up by just like a plank of wood, and a few people asked what you're going to do with that. So what I've done is I've got a mounting point at the bottom here, mounting point at the top, which I've got a hole for, but there's another reason for that hole actually, so it clears all this here, because otherwise it hits here. So that basically is in there. That's going to obviously be covered when it's done properly later on. But yeah, it mounts in there, and this pole, you literally lift the boot up, the pole comes out, so it's not attached to either end fully. It literally just slides in, and then it just comes out. Store that wherever you're going to put it in the car when you're on the move, and then put it in for shows, so the boot's open. It's nice and solid, it's not going anywhere, it's nice, and it's literally not going nowhere, so it's all good. What you might have noticed, I'm doing some stuff on the amps. So these were painted blue, Vauxhall Arden blue, but it was very, very rough, to be honest. They've been sat around for years. These are quite old amps, and they also used to have a oh, actually I might have one. I've got one. Used to have some badges on there, solid audio badges, which, to be honest, have seen better days anyway. And I thought, why not? When I do this, because it's a bit of a Star Warsy type build, I'm thinking of having some Star Wars type graphic on it instead, on each amp. So I've flatted back the whole front face of the amps, the only bit that's going to be seen. There's also going to be like a chrome trim that goes around here. Well, not chrome, like a metal trim, basically like an aluminium trim. And then that goes across there, so you won't see any of the bits. But yeah, there'll be a nice graphic in there. These will be painted blue again, the same colour as the wheels, to tie that in, because I do like a bit of blue. So that's going to be pretty cool. Other ones done as well. You can see I filled the holes where they were before, so it's all good. And also I've been test fitting, you've probably noticed, test fitting the Lego again, just to make sure I've got the amps in the right place and it clears the boot, which it does at the moment, which is good. So yeah, I've got all this Lego Star Wars. If anybody hasn't seen it before, thought I might show you. In fact, I'll run through it first, and I'll put some lights on, because these all light up as well. There we are. There's also a section here that goes underneath here. It's got like two fans in it, two blue light up fans. There's another Lego section goes inside there, like there's like a load of stormtroopers that are having a bit of a fight with some people. And there's also, to hang off here when everything's attached to shows and stuff, there's a Millennium Falcon that's going to be up here, which I've already got. And then there's a little hole here for the PS5, so you can put discs in and out. But yeah, pretty straightforward, to be fair. I'll put some lights on so you can see. I think you'll be able to see it even though the light's on. There's normally a little cover that goes over here, but I've taken it off so I can get to it. There you go, for anybody who hasn't seen this before. So over here, I've actually got a bit of an issue where this lightsaber isn't working at the moment. It's got a dodgy cable, so I'll get a new cable for that. This one works. It's got little blue lights in there. Little stormtrooper battle kicking off there. This one, we've got like a revolving light thing in one side, lights at the top, just general lights. Another battle kicking off over there. Looks quite good. This piece, there's like a missile thing in there with the stormtrooper in there. And this one is, oops, this one is, there's like a little stormtrooper in the side there sitting on the chair. He's quite happy. There's flashing lights in there, stormtrooper in there, as if something's sort of gone a bit wrong in here, all flashing in here. And then we've got this rotating light again here. A load of stormtroopers in there, having a bit of a rumble with Yoda even, changed name there. Ignore these cables, these won't normally be here, there's extension cables, but I haven't bought them with me. And then the other piece under here, where I'll say there's going to be some, well there already is, it's already made, it fits in a hole and it basically has like, I think it's 6 or 9 stormtroopers in there. And they've all got guns and they're like flashing guns and stuff, so it's pretty cool. And that's obviously having a bit of a battle down there. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I'll do a video again next time. I've got some stuff to show. Next thing I'll be doing probably is I don't know, actually, good point. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. Maybe some of the tailgate, finishing this tailgate off. Basically, it's not quite fully there yet, so I'll finish that off, and obviously I'll be doing the sanding in here, and then I'll move on to the inside in the dash, doing some of that, because that's definitely needed doing. But yeah, feel free to comment, usual, subscribe, usual things. Obviously, yeah, feel free to comment on that, let me know what you think, and I'll do another video soon.